Boys and girls, we are getting ready for Book Fair Fiesta. We're getting ready for the very last book fair of the year. Boys and girls, the book fair is coming soon. It's being delivered this week, and we're going to have our sneak peek on Friday, so it's right around the corner. Now, your teacher is going to be sending home the book fair flyer this week. You're going to see the letter from Mom and Dad. You're going to see the flyer with all the great books inside. You probably want to take a look at it and see if there's anything that looks really interesting to you. Now, boys and girls, next week, the book fair begins. You'll be able to shop Monday through Friday. Your teacher will have 2 shopping days for your class. And we're going to have 2 family nights also. So the family nights will be Tuesday night and Thursday night from the time that the bell rings at 3 o'clock all the way until 7 o'clock at night. So you'll be able to bring your mom or your dad, your brothers or your sisters, whoever you would like to bring with you to do a little book shopping. Now, boys and girls, we're going to have several contests during the book fair too. You could win some free books. One of the ones you want to look for is this coloring sheet. Your teacher's going to pass it out. You color it in, get it to the library by Wednesday of the book fair. And then on Friday, Ms. Schmidt's going to announce who our top winners are from each grade. We're going to have a coloring sheet winner from kindergarten, from 1st grade, from 2nd grade, and one from our faculty too. Each of those winners will win a free book from Scholastic. Boys and girls, one of the things that you can do for your teacher during the book fair is get them a gift certificate. When you walk in the library, you'll see tables right by the door that have boards standing on them that have your teacher's names on little pockets. Inside each of those pockets are gift certificates. And boys and girls, you and your mom and dad, you can fill that out for any amount that you would like to and give it as a gift to your teacher. Then your teacher can take that gift certificate to the book fair and get any book that you guys need for your classroom. Now, boys and girls, Scholastic did have one problem with this book fair. One of the books on the flyer, the Minecraft Essential Guide, is going to be a little late for our book fair. I know a lot of our friends at our school love to play the game Minecraft. So I wanted to show you what the book looks like. On the flyer, it's this one right here. And Scholastic has said that if you want to order this book, you can order it. We're going to have a sheet that you can order it from. And because the book is late for the book fair, they feel badly about that. So they're going to allow you to get a free Minecraft poster to go with the book because the book is late. So this is the sheet that you'll see coming home with your book fair flyer. If you're interested in getting Minecraft, the Essential Guide, you can get it even though it's not going to be actually in our fair. Boys and girls, remember, this is our book fair fiesta. So think warm thoughts and join us at our last Scholastic book fair of the year. Now stay tuned. You're about to see some great book commercials for some of the books that you're going to see at the book fair.
Your book fair brings so many choices. What would you like to read? A silly story with lots of laughs, or a familiar story with fun surprises? How about one of your favorites? Or something filled with cool facts? Whatever your interest, you'll find that book that you'll want to read at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Clark is a very happy shark. He thinks school is awesome, lunchtime is sweet, and recess rocks. But sometimes, Clark is too much shark with too much push and too much bite. Miss Inky Dink says, stay cool. Thinks Clark. That's the rule. Stay cool in school. And that gives him an idea. When teacher's talking, don't go walking. Only munch your own lunch. Easy does it, that's the way. Then my friends will let me play. See how rhyming helps Clark the Shark stay cool in school. Look for it at your Scholastic Book Fair.
How many of you know the story of the Three Little Pigs? I bet most of you do. And I'll bet you think it had a big bad wolf in it. Hi, my name is Mark Teague, and I wrote a version of this story. My version's called The Story of the Three Little Pigs and the Somewhat Bad Wolf. I changed it around a little bit because when I used to tell this story to my daughters, we kind of all decided that we actually liked the wolf. And so that's how he became the Somewhat Bad Wolf. In my story, the three pigs have to move from their very comfortable pigsty on the farm and out on their own. The first pig spends his savings on potato chips and has little money left to build a house, so it ends up being made of straw. The second pig spends his on what he calls sody pop. That means it sticks for his house. Pig number 3 was sort of smart because she spent her money on bricks and supplies with nothing left for food, so the guy at the hardware store gave her a sandwich. But don't worry, because eventually she grows a garden full of vegetables. Now, along comes a very hungry wolf in a very bad mood, and he does some pretty bad things. And as I said, I just made him somewhat bad. And you'll be surprised how it all turns out. Now, I had a lot of fun changing the story around and making it my own. But as you'll see, I kind of did the same thing with the artwork. So I used this farm here, but I kind of reimagined it and changed it around in my own mind and made the drawings my own that way. So you'll find my book, The Three Little Pigs and the Somewhat Bad Wolf, at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Meet Princess Pink. Her first name is Princess, and her last name is Pink. She does not like fairies, or princesses, or even the color pink.
Blech.
She does like dirty sneakers, and giant bugs, mud puddles, monster trucks, and jumping off things she's not supposed to.
Way cool!
Her story begins when she opens her refrigerator and falls into the land of fake-believe.
Fake-believe?
Yes, that's correct. And this is where she meets Mother Moose.
Don't you mean Mother Goose?
No, Moose. Mother Moose. Now, one thing that happens is her hair turns pink.
My hair is pink? I can't stand pink.
And then she meets Moldilocks.
Not Goldilocks?
Moldilocks. And they're off to see the three beards. Any questions about that?
No bears?
You still don't get it, do you? Moldilocks. Three beards. Fake believe. I won't even mention the tunicorn.
A tunicorn?
Oh, just forget it. Go to your Scholastic Book Fair. Find the first book in the Princess Pink and the Land of Fake Believe series. It's Moldilocks and the Three Beards. And just read it. You'll see what I'm talking about, and you'll laugh your head off.
Ew, a missing head? That sounds way cool.
The clock struck midnight. Hand over hand, the ninja climbed. Step by step, he balanced and leapt. The house was silent. Everyone was asleep. He crept down the hallway and knelt in the dark shadows, listening. The ninja is in search of treasure and gets a big surprise. Will the nighttime ninja complete his mission?
My name's Ed Young. I'm an illustrator for the book called Nighttime Danger. I'm always been fascinated by danger kind of people. It's mysterious, it's stealthy, people scale walls in the dark, and I like the way the danger moves in the dark and you cannot see them. It has something to do with intrigue, treasures, and things like that. This book is done with paper that's cut and then put them together and make pictures. Other people have a name for it called paper collage. Collage is people put together and make it into a picture. And I use that to tell the story of Nighttime Danger. I came from China originally, and when I was a kid, we didn't have very many books, let alone picture books. So I'm very happy that I'm in a place where I can make books and picture books for you. I, as a kid, would love to be surprised by reading a story which is basically an adventure story, and then to follow into a surprise. I would love to be surprised. I think you would too.
Find Nighttime Ninja at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Welcome to the petting zoo. This is a place where goats nibble, bunnies jump, and chicks hatch. Here you will discover many things, like what do we get from sheep? Why do pigs like mud? And so many new words. And the reading fun doesn't stop when you reach the end of the book. After you read this book, download your free digital book with lots of fun activities. Because when you read more and do more, you will discover more. Look for Scholastic Discover More Petting Zoo at your Scholastic Book Fair.
My fellow master builders, Lord business plans to end the world as we know it. There is yet one hope. The special has arisen.
I think I got it, but just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening. I'm freaking out!
Relax, everybody. I'm here.
Pac-Man? Awesome! Could you make one of these in orange?
I only work in black, and sometimes very, very dark gray.
Build your library with Lego books from your Scholastic Book Fair.
Just imagine you had your very own enchanted mirror. A mirror that would take you right into the magical world of fairy tales. That's exactly what happens to Abby and her brother Jonah when they discover a magic mirror in their basement. A very magic mirror. Hi, I'm Sarah Mlynowski, and I created a series of books called Whatever After. In Whatever After, Abby and her younger brother Jonah fall into various well-known fairy tales and mess them up. When I was younger, I loved fairy tales. I used to actually rewrite and illustrate them. That's where I got the idea for the series. In Whatever After, Sink or Swim, Abby and Jonah splash into the world of The Little Mermaid. Once there, Abby realizes that this story does not have a happy ending. We're talking about the original version written by Hans Christian Andersen. Abby and Jonah are going to do everything they can to change the outcome of this story. Everything from planning a royal wedding to confronting the evil sea witch. When you read the Whatever After books, you'll get to experience the magical world of fairy tales. You'll get to meet famous characters like the Little Mermaid and be a part of their story.
Pick up a copy of Whatever After, Sink or Swim at your Scholastic Book Fair. Step into the enchanted mirror and begin a magical adventure.
The location? The Mariana Trench. One of the deepest places on the planet. The vehicle? The Orion. A state-of-the-art submersible. The mission? To go down almost 5,000 fathoms to the ocean floor and bring back samples. The risk? Encountering the terrors of the deep. Dr. Marlin, are you and your pilot ready to launch?
Check. All systems go. I'm seeing some bomber worms and a big bioluminescent jellyfish. Whoa! What was that? I think I saw a huge shark. Too deep for communication now, but we will keep recording for our records. We're being pursued by a giant squid. We have reached the ocean floor, and our oxygen is low. Ready to ascend. Mayday! The mechanical arm is caught on something. We're trapped!
Climb aboard the Orion and descend into the depths of the ocean, where you will encounter the terrors of the deep at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, please direct your attention to the tightrope above the center ring. The Tingling Brothers present Skipito, Frisquito, the amazing Acrobatito. Everyone's favorite Siamese cat who thinks he's a Chihuahua is back, clowning around with his pack of chimichango amigos. This time he's under the big top in Skippy John Jones' Cirque du Olay at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Fly Guy and Buzz are heading over to the Natural History Museum to explore the Dinosaurs Alive exhibition. Here they'll learn many interesting facts, like how dinosaurs are closely related to birds, and why T-Rex was called King of the Dinosaurs. Buzz and Fly Guy even learn about dinosaur bones and how to put them together. Bones. It's all in Fly Guy Presents Dinosaurs. Look for it at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Look for these exciting books and more at your Scholastic Book Fair. It has the books you'll want to read.